Hello everyone, this is Bowtie Dales, and welcome back to another episode on the LogicalGeekBoy Patreon server. In our last episode, we went ahead and did a bunch of ocean raiding and checked out some shipwrecks, got some buried treasure, and moved on over to our new base location, or our second base location thing. I don't know what to call it, but I have two base locations now. So, I'm starting off here at spawn because I want to show off some changes that we've had here. This used to be a lot more closed in, a lot more tight and a little bit more cramped, but one of our Patreons here, Z, he is renovating the area and getting it so it's all nice and complete and everything around here. And I step on. Oh, yep, that's still happening. So let's see. Oh, we got a couple of spider pigs on here. They come out from the nether portal, end up walking over these dispensers, and sometimes get something put on their head. So yeah, Z has been working on upgrading things. So I forget what some of this area looked like already, but the first thing he made was this community storage here. So we go ahead and check it out. It's still work in progress, some of the materials and things that he needs and what he's working on, but you can come in here and just anything that's basically able to be shared by the community is stored off in here. Take it or leave it sort of chests. If you need anything, you can just grab it. And there's a second floor here. I'm not sure what this is going to be used for, or if it's just going to be more of the same, or more bulk storage stuff. No idea. But we'll see how that turns out. As things come along. Now, where is the entrance? Right here. Okay. Let's hop out over here, and this is the current thing he's working on. He's put out videos on both of these already. I don't think he had this much progress in his video, so I might cut some of that off or put a little black box to hide some of it. Don't want to do any spoilers here. So yeah, that's what he's working on. That's turned out pretty well, and we got some new banners over here, and so Spawn has just been cleaned up, and there's gonna be a lot of changes coming on here, and I just wanted to show this off real quick. The other reason I'm here at Spawn is this was literally just implemented. So armor stand book, press button for 1. And there we go, we got logic right there, handing out these books, and sometimes you might get bad books, sometimes you might get good books. So let's see, do we have a good or a bad one? It looks like we got a good book here. So nice. You may recognize this from Hermitcraft. They use this same armor stand book, so we're going to go ahead and be able to play around with that. I don't have any plans for it yet, so I'm not going to be using it today probably. But it's something that I'll experiment and play around with, and I really am just loving this new spawn area. It's looking great. It's only been a few, like, I don't want to say small changes, but it hasn't been like a lot of change. Just some improvements that were much needed. And we also have this little cave down here too. Z was showing this off to me the other day, and that turned out really nice. So yeah, there we have it. Now the next thing I want to do is head over to the shopping district, because there's something over there that I want to show you guys. So let's head on over. All right, so here we are in the shopping district, and there's a new store that I want to show off over. It's a store that I am part. Oh, did anyone else hear that? Oh, I just heard a witch. Oh, yep, there it is. There's a witch somewhere nearby. Interesting. Oh, I don't know where that would be. Okay. Maybe it's underground. There's a cave or something. Who knows? So yeah, this is a store that I'm part owner in. You can see my name's right there. Oh, I even got my name put on first. How about that? I did not build this. I did not build this or design this at all. This is all Radioactive Bear. He's the one that went ahead and built all this, but I have helped out with stocking up the place. So we're selling some wood stuff, some end stuff here. Okay, an ender pearl for elytra. Okay, that threw me off there for a second. So yeah, ender chest, elytras. We don't have any shulker boxes yet, and we already sold out of elytras. Sold out of some wood too. That's been going pretty quick. Some of the new potions that are in 113 slow falling, I was playing with that earlier. That's actually a lot of fun. As well as the turtle master potions. I just put those in not too long ago. We got sea pickles, and I'm gonna double check, make sure I haven't sold anything in the time. Some coral. conduits, which they pretty much fly off the shelves basically as fast as these elytra. We don't have any, what are we doing here, tridents yet. Turtle shells, those have, they sell slowly, but they've been selling. Turtle eggs and kelp blocks, so I gotta work on getting that in stock too. Then there's also quartz. I don't know, oh wow. Okay, let's grab some of the quartz. Nether brick, glowstone, and this last one, nether wart. Okay. So that works out pretty well, and let's go up top and I'll show you what the profits have been so far. Let's button and fly right up top. So we have some extra stuff that we keep in stock when we need to go ahead and refuel. So we're already out of a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay, maybe we can go stock it. I gotta double check that. So building materials if we need to fix anything, and our profits. So we'll split this up, and I'll give the extra one to Bear. And there we go. So now we each have 2 stacks plus 2, and he's got 2 stacks plus 3. So there we go. That works out pretty nicely. And for the time being, I'm just leaving my my profits here. I like seeing how much we've actually made at this store. So I'll eventually come back and collect those. You know, I also need to put away this book, and I've done some organizing with my shulker storage as well. I think this is a good place to keep. This is my adventure chest or utility box. Maybe I should call it utility box instead of adventure. So we got that taken care of. Anything else I need to show off here? Come back down. Ouch. Nope, I think that takes care of this area. Let's go back to our Mushroom Island and see what's going on over there. Okay, here we are back at the Mushroom Island, and there's been a lot of change over here as well. So as a refresher, we're sharing this place with Vic. We're working on this together, and I think that's Vic, running around over here working on the cliffside over here. So our plan is to turn this into Atlantis, which I think I said before. We're going to have some of these prismarine cliffs coming up and out of the water, and then we're going to replace a lot of the mycelium with grass. There's a turtle farm that I made. Do we have anything? Just a dirt block. But yeah, so that's what's going on over here. And then this is a storage system also built by Vic. I don't know why I said Rick. Wow. By Vic. And this is a modified version of the Tango Tech auto sorter thing, where you have one item in every slot and then you just put it in the input and then it sorts it all for you. So this has been actually modified and compacted down by Vic. Has made some changes to it, as well as one of the admins, Koi. I really still don't know how to say his name. He tried explaining it to me in Discord through the chat, and I wasn't getting it. So we're supposed to be on voice chat one of these days, and he's going to tell me how to properly say it. Okay, what else do we have going on here? I've gotten some villagers up and going, so we'll be doing some stuff with this. Back here, here's a cool thing that Vic has made. He's done most of the work on this place so far. I haven't contributed enough yet, but he made this bottomless pit with our conduit here, so that's pretty cool looking. It's like the heart of the island, something like that. And there he is, flying around and hopping all over the place. Oh, we got some phantoms coming in. Nope, these are all for him. And we also got to get this grass all replaced. Again, here's another Vic build. Is he made a grass farm deep down in here, away from all mycelium, so it doesn't spread. So you come down here, you plant some dirt, and then it grows into grass. So that's pretty cool. And then I've also done some caving and exploring here on the island, and I've been fortunate enough to find each of the different types of mob spawners. So let me do a couple of cuts, and I'll show you all the spawners as I get to them. Guys, I don't know what's happening. I am swimming upside down. Go home, Minecraft. You're drunk. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so here we are on our way to the... this is a zombie spawner, I think. This is actually the first one that I found while going through here. So, just found it right here. Just The surface, that's what that thing's called. But I was going through this cave and I came in somewhere over there where that torch is, somewhere around that area, and I saw this cobbled just out of the corner of my eye off in the distance. Thankfully, this lava illuminated it. So I made my way over here and found a zombie spawner. Unfortunately, this one didn't have any chests, so that's a bummer. But let's go on to the next one. I don't know what Vic's doing. He's just standing there at the bottom of the ocean. I don't know why. See, it even says he just went AFK. Now I know his secret hiding spot. We go down here and then travel in one of these directions. We'll find a spider spawner, hopefully. Yeah, here it is. Found it. So, got a spider spawner. Let's try that again. Got a spider spawner here. And I found in here, there is a chest either here or here. An enchanted golden apple, which was pretty fantastic. Those are really rare, and I heard someone say that they haven't found any on this server yet, so that may be the very first one. And then there's one other spawner left, which I am very happy with. That's the one I was looking forward to finding the most. So here we are. We got the other spawner right here, and I just dug straight down to it. I know you're not supposed to, but I knew it was safe. So this is the skeleton spawner, and this isn't a great location because it's like smack in the middle of the island, so we don't have to worry about lighting up any caves or anything like that around the area to make sure it's fully efficient. So this is something I plan on working on in the near future, is turning this into a proper spawner for grinding for bones and things like that. That'll be very useful. Is there a better way out of here? No, it doesn't look like it. So gotta make a proper way out. That's one thing we definitely got to do. But anyways, let's get back up to the top and figure out what we're going to do next. Welcome back. So here I am back at the grass farm that I showed off earlier, farming up the grass. So what I started working on is changing some of the mycelium up top into grass. So I used up all the grass that we had, and Victor's up there still working on it with some of the grass that he still had in his inventory. Yes, he's no longer AFK, drowning at the bottom of the world. Alright, here we are at the surface, going ahead and placing down more mycelium. And basically the strategy is to kind of line off an area like this so there's no mycelium that can touch it. And then replace all of the grass, not the grass, all the mycelium, with either grass or dirt. So in this case, there's a nice solid line around all the mycelium. It can't spread in from anywhere. So if I go ahead and replace all this with dirt, then the grass will spread to it. And that makes things a little bit easier, and you don't have to waste as much grass that way. And you're just using the grass to really take care of doing the outlining. Okay, so we finished putting down grass for the time being, so now what we're working on is planning out some cliffs that we're making over there. So Vic has been the mastermind of building all the cliffs. I'm just over here trying to help lay things out, putting in some blocks here and there, randomizing the general layout. So we know we want the cliffs to come out, you know, at least this far, and then we got to figure out what's going to happen after this point. But just putting down some blocks like this is helping him out. I'm not entirely sure how it helps out, but he says it's helping out, so that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, we want cliff sides going from all the way over here. At least this is the current plan. We're gonna ignore this little inlet of water and bring the cliffs all the way along over to here, and finishing up somewhere over here. And we may continue doing cliffs all the way around, we have no idea. But as we go up and just fly around, like, this is a pretty decent sized island. I made the joke we should just blow half of it up so we could save ourselves some time and some work, and Vic's like, don't tempt me. So we don't know what we're going to do, though. I don't know if we're going to, you know, cut through here and continue doing cliffs, or if we want to have this come in and be like a nice little beach cove area or something. No idea. No idea at all what's going to happen. But we're just going to continue working on this, and hopefully it turns out well, and I'll have something good to show you in the next clip. Alright, so not too much has gone on. I actually got off the server for a bit after the last recording, and Vic continued working on extending out the cliffs and getting in a bit more of a support structure for it, and just kind of figuring things out. But what I want to work on now is to go ahead and do a little bit of resource collecting. I want to... Oh, hello, experience orb. Gimme. Okay. I want to... get some gas tiers to go and fight the dragon. Something I haven't done in this server is beat the dragon. I've helped others with dragon fights, but I haven't fought and beat the dragon myself. So I want to get some gas tiers to go ahead and fight the dragon. So we're going to go into the nether and do some gas hunting. Look at those skills. I couldn't even see the ghast. Completely invisible on my screen, but I still managed to kill it. Well, that's not good. Alright, so there we go, guys. Went ahead and did a bunch of raiding throughout the nether. And this is not all that I received. I actually dropped a bunch of this off at the general store. I had a whole nother shulker box, maybe 2 of quartz, a couple more stacks of glowstone, even got a couple of ghast heads, and I found a fortress I was able to get some nether wart from, so that's pretty awesome. I also got, from today at least, because this is the second day of me raiding, 13 gas tiers, and yesterday I got 15, so that's a pretty good turnout. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop some of this stuff back off at the general store, and I think we're good to wrap it up, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Alright, so here we are back at the shop, and I went ahead and I stocked up all of our nether quartz, and there's so much that I couldn't even fit it all in there, so I'm going to have to go ahead and turn some of this into just normal quartz, and probably stock up the shop a little bit, even though it's not sold out yet. Even put in some of our nether wart over here and our gas tiers. So we've fought the dragon a couple of times already, so that's why I don't have the full what would that be, 28 that I mentioned earlier. So that's what's going on with that. And let's go ahead and check out our profits here. So altogether, we each have 3 stacks plus 11, and then this is, you know, something else on the side. So that is about 2.5. No, not 2.5. That's not how math works. That's not how 3 plus 3 is. No, 3 plus 3 is 6. So altogether, we have about... Whoa. There we go. 6.5 stacks of diamonds between the 2 of us in this shop, and it hasn't even been open for a week yet, so this has been really good. I'm happy with the profits here, and I think that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. In the next episode, I'll go ahead and give a little tease for that now. I think I'm going to go ahead and start working on a witch farm. So if you liked the episode, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, this has been Bowtie. Peace out.